Seth Rollins out there bragging about his cash in and that he's now, the world champion and all of that. Until he was interrupted by LA Knight. LA Knight came out there. He talked about it. He said he feels like Seth Rollins faking the injury for the time that he was to avoid having to face LA Knight. And he wants to have a match with LA Knight. He challenges Seth Rollins to a match. Seth Rollins says no. He walks out. Then Adam Pearce walks out there and he says, normally I wouldn't do this on the spot like this, but because you had your medical team lie to mine, I'm going to do it anyway. A match tonight. And this is certainly something that we've been waiting on. He even said that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed will be banned from ringside. They can't come out there. They can't get involved or any of this stuff that they, try to do when they try to help each other out. Becky Lynch out there bragging like she always does until she was interrupted by Nikki Bella. Her and Nikki Bella went back and forth on the mic for a good 4 to 5 minutes, and Nikki challenges Becky Lynch for a one-on-one match. And Becky said, we've never gone one-on-one because, and clocks Nikki Bella right in the face, leaving her laying there in the ring, and Becky walks out. So I guess this is the next storyline or the next feud. Seth Rollins versus LA Knight was not too much special. It was like a traditional match, though LA Knight's BFT and Seth Rollins' pedigree were reversed a couple of times each. But the match was whatever. Things really got interesting after Seth Rollins pulled up the floor, the protective padding, and exposing the cement concrete floor underneath. I mean, we know Seth Rollins. I think we can kind of figure out what Seth Rollins' plans might be with an empty space in the floor. With the space in the floor being empty, he puts LA Knight on that square piece where the floor is empty. He puts him there and he starts lining up for the stomp until CM Punk jumps the barricade, starts punching Seth Rollins in the face. Disqualification. The whole match is messed up. Him and Seth Rollins continue their brawl in the ring. LA Knight actually pulls back CM Punk and he's like, what are you doing? You ruined my title match. You disqualified it. Punk kind of just dismissed whatever LA Knight was saying, and he continued to pursue Seth Rollins until Braun Breaker speared him. And then LA Knight started bringing the fight to Braun Breaker, and him and Bronson Reed kind of just laid down LA Knight. And Braun Breaker hit spears on LA Knight and CM Punk. Seth Rollins hit a couple of stomps on LA Knight and CM Punk. And they start walking out of the arena. Seth and them were celebrating, and then Roman Reigns' music hit. Paul Heyman was freaking out. He ran out there and started bringing the fight to Braun and Bronson, and then it was just Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns left. As soon as Roman entered the ring, Seth Rollins rolled out of the other side, and Braun and Bronson tried to attack Roman Reigns from behind, but Roman Reigns was able to somewhat handle them. And we forgot about Seth Rollins, but he came flying into frame with a stomp to Roman Reigns, which afterwards Roman Reigns was hit with a spear by Braun Breaker, and then they held him down so Bronson Reed can jump on him and do that finishing move, the tsunami, down tsunami. All the security and everyone ran out there to come check on Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins held up the title like he was talking, I am the champion. Almost like you can't do anything about this. Like, I'm the champion. You can't stop me sort of thing, right? Seth Rollins was like, do it again. Another tsunami crushing Roman Reigns. Bronson Reed took Roman Reigns' shoes again. And that was pretty much the end of Raw. Well, what do you guys think? That's it for this video, peeps. Peace out, peeps.